Alright everyone, welcome back to another Mxbikes video. I am out here at the Colorado Trail and we're going to be attempting quite the challenge. Quite possibly one of the hardest jumps I've ever attempted in one of these videos. I'm going to be starting on a 50 and making my way up to a Stark Varg. This is the jump right here. I'm going to hit that face and attempt to send it all the way to the downside that is in front of it. With that being said, the first bike of the video is of course a 50. After this will be a 65, but we got to attempt it on a 50, man. This is my first ever run here. I don't know how it's going to go, and we actually got some good distance. I mean, did case it pretty hard as the downside is all the way right here. And you guys, you may be thinking this jump does not look that difficult. Well, it's really not. The problem is the face really isn't that peak, so we got to hit it extremely fast to get the speed required to get all the way over this jump. So the 50 is not going to get it done. This is the last run, and I mean, we doubled across the gap and landed it on the first run, but that's about it. Let's hop on a 65 and see if we can maybe get a little closer. All right, I'm here on the KTM 65. After this will be an 85, then a 125. But I mean, I already know going into this, we're not gonna have the speed required because we're only on a 65, man. But this is the first run, and the first run honestly was a little better than I thought. Got closer on that than the 50, of course, but still extremely far away from the downside. And like I said, man, we just gotta hit this face absolutely pinned because it is not the most peak. So we gotta try to carry as much momentum as possible. And yeah, I mean, it's just not going to happen on the 65, man. I'll give it one final attempt, then it will be time for the 85. And I really don't got any hopes of getting this jump here on these smaller bikes. I mean, you never know, but you kind of do know because there's no way that was the best attempt, I feel like, and still extremely far. Let's hop on an 85. You guys, I did want to mention down below as well, if you do enjoy these types of videos, let me know. I will definitely make more like this because they are super fun to make. But I'm here on the 85. Can we get the jump? I mean, I don't feel confident at all, but we're going to run it, man. First run. And I mean, we doubled over the gap and greased it, although we were very far from the actual downside. So we're going to have to attempt this again here, but I don't think it's going to happen, man. I'll give it one final run right here because, I mean, it's not going to happen on the 85. Let's be real. And yeah, not even close. I mean, doubled it again, I'll take it, but did not grease it. So let's hop on a 125 now and move on in the video. All right, currently loading in on a KTM 125. After this will be a 254 stroke, then a 252 stroke, then a 450, and then finally the Stark Varg. Can we get it on the 125? My best guess will be no, but I mean, we don't know, man, until we run it. All right, can we grease this jump on a 125? My guess is no, like I said. But we're going to find out, man. First run, can we grease it? And I don't feel like we're ripping at all, that's for sure, as we're going to double it. So, yeah, extremely far from the downside again. And to be honest, you guys, I don't even know if there's a point in giving it another run than this one right here because I don't think I can get it done on the 125. After this, I'll just hop on a 254 stroke and see if we can get it. This was a very bad run on my part. I mean, that was terrible, but let's be real. We're not going to get it done regardless. Let's hop on a 254 stroke and we'll see if we can get maybe a little closer. All right, I am here on the KTM 254 stroke. Let's see how close we can get. After this will be a 252 stroke. I don't even know how close I'll be able to get, but we're gonna run it, man. First attempt, and I mean, not that close. I mean, kind of disappointed. We did land it, although we were not very close. So no bikes have came even close to getting this jump in the video, which is a little surprising, man. But I mean, we did know going into this jump is gnarly and you got to hit it with a ton of speed. And then another bad run right there. All right, let's give it another run here on the 254 stroke and then probably hop on the 252 stroke, see if we can get it done. I felt like I was bogging down a little bit in fifth, so let's hold it pinned in fourth. And I mean, just don't got the speed right there to get over it and went down. So yeah, that's a little unfortunate, man. Let's give it one final run, see if I can try to lock in, just hold it pinned and try to carry as much speed as possible and see how close this run is. I mean, it's not going to happen on this bike. Let's hop on a 252 stroke, although I did somehow manage to land that, which I don't know how. All right, I am here on the 252 stroke. This bike absolutely rips, and I feel like this might be one of the first bikes that has a decent chance at getting this jump. Let's see how it goes. First run, and was definitely a little sketchy there on my part going to case it there, but that was not a good run at all. So I don't know if we can get all the way to the downside, but I think we might be able to land on top of the landing. So let's see if we can even just make that happen. Try to hold it pinned and send it. And that was good. definitely the closest run so far and almost landed on top of the landing. If I could make it on top, honestly, I'll count that as a win. Let's see if we can get it though, man. On the 252 stroke, it's going to be an absolute send as I make a pretty bad mistake. I mean, that was not ideal. All right, let's attempt it again here on the 252 stroke. Like I said, if I could just land on top of the landing, I would take it, man. I'd move on to the 450, see if we can get all the way over to the landing. But can we do that is the question. I mean, so far we've gotten incredibly close. And bro, it's close, man. All right, let's attempt it again here. Try to carry as much momentum as possible. All right, I mean, I feel like I'm ripping down the hill, bro. Let's see how close we are. And I mean, bro, landed pretty much on top of it. Save it. You know, that wasn't bad. I mean, I feel like that's as close as I'm going to get. All right, I'm here on the KTM 450. Can we get this jump? I surely hope so, because after this will be the Stark Varg. And first run on the 450. Let's see how it goes. Kind of bogged down. Probably should not have grabbed fifth there and going to case it. Let's try it again, but this time keep it in fourth. But dude, honestly, I feel like we can get it done on the KTM 450 here. Let's see how it goes. Try to just hold it pinned and absolutely send it. That felt like a decent run. I mean, dude, we're close. We are so close. All right, I think it's doable on the 450. I mean, got extremely close to getting over it there. I'm just going to count it, man. Let's hop on the Stark Varg. All right, I have arrived on the Stark Varg. Can we get this jump? I surely hope so. This is the first run here. I mean, we're just pinned here, and the first run was actually great. Gonna grease it. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, managed to get it their first try on the Stark Varg. Love to see it, man. This thing just rips. And to be honest, I don't got much else to say, man. This thing just rips. Try to backflip it. Imagine, bro. Yo! Yeah, I mean, with that being said, that's a wrap on the video. Thank you all for watching. If you would like to see more like this, let me know down below. I'll definitely try to make more like this. And yeah, don't forget to check out my real life riding channel as well. Link will be down below, and I'll see you all in the next one.